Not your typical live bait shop. We have monstrous gas station shiners hooked up. Oh, be good, be good. Look at all those little guys. Oh, get in there. Oh my gosh. So many of them. Well, hey there, my fellow Sallywhackers. Welcome on back. You guys have been crushing that subscribe button. I think we're at 50,000 subs right now. We're trying to get 100,000 subscribers, so if you want to hit the subscribe button, go on ahead. But today, it's time we do something that you guys have been asking me to do for the past month, I'd like to say. So not too long ago, I came out to what I like to call the abandoned pond. This pond is attached to the neighborhood that I grew up in, and quite simply, it's been abandoned. Bad. At one point, it was stocked full of just big, healthy, largemouth bass, AKA Fat Sallies. All the bass, brim, everything left in this lake was left to kind of fend for itself. And as you can imagine, if you know anything about pond management, it went downhill quick. Now, if you saw the video that I put out roughly a month ago where I went down with Norm and Yat Pack and we picked out the toughest reel in Walmart, I ended up bringing that reel to the abandoned pond and it ended up catching some fish. The problem was every fish we caught was starving, bad starving. Jesus! What the heck, man? I am sorry, buddy. Jesus! That's not what you want to catch when you drop a hammer like I just dropped. Oh dear. Oh my gosh. Another small fish. It was on the backside of a log, dude. We're upgrading. We've gone from about a quarter pounder to a pounder here. Never a good sign when a fish has eyes this big and a body that slim. It's kind of breaking my heart to see these fish like this. They all look as unproportional as I did in middle school. I set a like goal for a few thousand likes or something like that, and you guys crushed that like goal in less than 24 hours. The most liked video on my channel to date. Also, you guys freaking blew my mind, dude. There's so many comments that you wanted to start a GoFundMe. You wanted to send me money. You wanted to do so many different things to help out these Sallies. You guys are just freaking bang up people, man. But yeah, I don't want you guys to send me money. I find companies to do that. Which is why your boy went ahead and landed a sponsor. Today's video is brought to you by Shop Karl's, the world's largest online local bait shop, if you will. They literally carry every single type of bait out there, any brand that you want. And the crazy thing is they somehow, I don't even know how they do it over there, but they have the best prices ever. Don't even take my word for it. Compare the prices of the lures on their website to other websites and you'll be like, I freaking love this place, dude. Get a pack of baits on me, save $5 on your first order on Shop Karl's using this code right here. Bam! Thank you, Shop Karl's. Couldn't have done it without you. Not only are we gonna be stocking this thing with massive bass shiners, but we're going to a place that's pretty unique. I don't really think there's a way to say it besides this bait shop is straight gas. Not your typical live bait shop. Folks, we have made it to hopefully what's gonna be the savior of the abandoned pond today. Behind me is a combination of an outdoor store, a gas station, and a live bait / fish and tackle shop. It's one of the coolest little local businesses in my city, in my area. Pretty sure they have minnows, shiners, and a couple other options, but I think we're gonna stick strictly with shiners today because I wanna get something that has a chance to get in there, get their freak on, and take hold in the pond. We have filled the cooler up to the brim, man. These things are so lively.
All right, there you go. We're thinking.
I appreciate y'all.
Good luck.
Y'all have a good one. So, just talked to the owner, and he said because of the pandemic and COVID and everybody not being able to work, everybody in my city just became a full-on Sallywhacker. They couldn't keep shiners in stock. They were selling out like the second they got in. And even the suppliers of shiners to all the local bait shops couldn't keep shiners like breeding fast enough. But we have loaded up all the shiners and that little cooler right there. We're gonna change this abandoned pond for the best, dude. It's happening. The shiners are secure, folks. Farewell to the gas station bait shop. It's time to get these scrum-diddly-umptious little shiners to a place where they can do some helpful work. Good Lord, it's a sauna. Me and the old 5-head have successfully transported all the fish that we just bought to the pond. The only casualties of this video were a bunch of little minnows that he threw in for extra, just to, you know. So when you get to the lake, you can be like, dang, dude, that bait shop is packing, dude. I would estimate that he probably gave me about 275 fish, about 24 little minnows, little crappy minnows, and then about, I mean, whatever the difference is, I dropped that at community college twice. So the biggest mistake that I see people make when they're stocking their ponds, they like to take the fish from the cooler and just pour them directly into the pond. Then you have just a straight up massacre. That's pretty much just genocide. So what I've found that works for me when I'm putting fish into a pond is I like to take the container that I have the fish in and fill it halfway up with the pond water so the fish can kind of adjust slowly to the temperature change. They'll get in there, they'll be well adjusted, and they'll just get the kind of, if you know what I'm saying. I just added about a 5-gallon bucket of pond water. If you look in there, those are not bad shiners, man. Fish are still kicking around good, adjusting to that water. We're gonna give them about 15-20 minutes, but like I just said, couldn't resist myself. This is also gonna give us the opportunity to show you guys just how fricked up this pond is, how unhealthy these bass are, and I get to get a little tug on my line. Oh, these gas station shiners are more slippery than usual. Covered in a little diesel and home loving. Go ahead and hook them right there. Try not to hit them in the spine, but catch that back meat. Oh, this one had the kerosene touch. Little unethanol. Oh, he's flopping. So hopefully this will show us that the bass are not only gonna get fed, but they're interested in the bait that we're kind of introducing to this pond. Okay. I'm really hoping a storm doesn't push in right now while I got my drone hovering above the bobber. That would be nice. Such a weird feeling running my hand through there. Oh gosh, there's so many in there. It's crazy. Leave one mouth hooked, one back hooked, and we'll see which one gets action first. Good gracious. He hit the water swimming, dude. Wow. The mouth hook is definitely the way to go. This back hook one is not doing anything. I think the leader on this one's a little long. Let's see if this guy's swimming anymore. Nope. Let's see if he swims off. Son of a gun, dude. They always play dead, and then as soon as you throw it in, it just kicks off. It's kind of a chunky one. Oh, he is lively. You gotta get him in fast. All right, we are all set up. We need some action. It's like these fish are scared or something, just because there's a massive drone hovering right above them. Oh, go under, go under. The one on the left, whenever you start seeing your bobber just going up and down, either the fish hasn't eaten them yet, or that fish has something big down there spooking them out. We're on, we're on. Where is it? I can't see the bobber, dude. No, no. Definite bite, dude. I was checking on the shiners, and I'd turn around to come down here. My bobber was gone. I just saw my line zipping. Frick. Let's reel this guy in and assess the damage. Do you have any bite marks, buddy? Oh yeah, right there in the middle of the stomach. He got eaten head first. Son of a biscuit, man. He had it under the water for like 5 minutes. I'm trying to reach, there's like a 4-foot canal on the other side of the pond. This side is really shallow and grassy, and right over there is like the deep channel running down the middle of the pond. I want us to land a fish just so you guys can see how bad a shape these fish are in. Oh gosh. No. Sit. As soon as I get to a spot with some good fish, rip it off. Whew. He is kicking. I didn't want to have to resort to this, folks. But it's getting to the point in the video where we got to go in. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's like 2 foot down in the water. Feels amazing on the toesies. Oh, that's perfect. And now I'm just chilling in a swamp by myself with no means of self-protection or self-defense. Sick. Oh man, just bubbling. Oh, horrid smells into my nostrils. All right, this guy is freaking lively, man. This guy is about it. Hooked up. Oh, be good, be good. Oh, be good. It's all in the grass. Oh, it's not even that big of a fish. Oh, yes. Thank goodness, man. This is exactly the average size fish out here. Oh, I'll show you guys on the big cam. It's not a pretty sight. Whoa! Had a freaking dragonfly make love in my ear canal. The #1 sign of an unhealthy fish is a bigger sized head. Kind of looks like a little traffic cone swimming around. Kind of gets smaller as it goes down the body. Now I know every fish does that, but this is just not right. The head of the fish is so big, the stomachs are so slim. Some of you might be thinking this is just a characteristic of bass during the summer months, but I will say these fish look like this in the springtime, in the fall time, in the major seasons where these fish should be filling up. They really have nothing to fill up on. See you, buddy. I think we're gonna fish just a little bit more to show you a couple more different fish so you know that wasn't just a fluke. I just really want you to know this pond is fricked. Pretty sure my other rod is tangled around 10 trees at the moment, but I'm just gonna leave it alone. Try not to go there mentally. It's kind of a weird feeling to get fish slapped by hundreds of fish at one time. I like it though, I'm not gonna lie. Oh yeah, entering the snake infested swamp, repping the socks. No flops, baby. Still movement over here by this tree. Oh yeah, we're in there, baby. Do I have a fish on? Oh, I'm on. Oh gosh. Oh goodness. Oh, he ate it, dude. He is even more unhealthy than the last. See you, buddy. He did not want any big cam time. You guys are starting to see that these fish all look identical. They're about 8 to 10 inches long, tiny stomachs, big, large heads. Truth be told, a lot of these fish need to be taken out of the pond. I think it's also majorly overpopulated. We have a lot of dinks that need to find a new home. So, what you guys need to know at home. There's 2 things that bass need in order to fully grow and be the fat Sallies that we love. You know, getting up in the morning, rigging up and chasing. #1, you gotta have some room. You can't be growing big fat Sallies in small little puddles. You gotta have some acreage to your pond, to your water. And secondly, bait of all types. Unfortunately, like we said in the intro, this lake just has nothing for these fish to come eat. And it is now time in the video that we put our foot down. I'm tired of seeing these fish starve. And I don't care if there's a shortage on everything in the United States. We're gonna get these fish fed. One last good look at them. They're all swimming in there except for the little crappy minnows. Oh yeah, they're running from me. They're nice and healthy. Woo! They're good to go. It's time to shut up and save some Sallies. All right. They are still kicking in there, man. These shiners are tough. They also probably have more G juice in there than water, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Oh, took a pine cone to my rectal. I'm all right. Here comes the most fun part of the day. It's carried 30 gallons of water. Oh yeah. Oh, it's so cold. Yes. Oh, big log. Son of a biscuit. Oh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, so I'm gonna grab some of these and show you, just so you see what we're putting in here. Oh yeah. I don't know, oh, I just released the biggest one in there. Little minnow. These guys are so lively, it's hard to hold them. We have monstrous gas station shiners that we're putting in here. And hopefully, it's gonna save every fish that I've showed you today. Look at that guy. That's a breeder. Get in there and make love, buddy, not war. There goes the top of the cooler. It's fine. All right, start pouring them in. Look at all those little guys. Oh, get in there. Don't fight it. Oh my gosh. So many of them. These are the biggest ones that they have right now because of COVID, but oh, that's so awesome. Get in there, man. Look at those guys. Bass candy, man. Do what you're meant to. Save my Sallies. Saving one Sally at a time, folks. Thank you so much for tuning in, helping me come out here, change this pond for the better. Hopefully these fish are just gonna get massive. Go ahead, drop a comment. Let me know what I should add to this lake next. I saw some cool ideas about like maggot feeders and stuff. Get busy up in the comments, baby. Get them fingers churning. Let me know what we should come out here and do next. And yeah, I think that's about it. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'll see you on the next episode. Well, hey there, my fellow subscribers, Sally Whackers. I messed that up from the get. Dadgummit.